Okay, so I've been thinking about the direction of this channel for a while. Things are going to change. I did a post on the channel saying that it's going to end and the RV side of it is going to end. It's not where I want to be. Van life, no, still very firmly in van life, and I do currently live in the RV, and I have been for about 6 months or so. I've got issues with the RV, but we'll get them fixed. That's fine. It's not a problem. So, what is this channel going to be from now on? It's going to be less motorhome related, but kind of related too. I now currently own a pet shop. I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. So I finally got into business. But that in the RV lifestyle, I still don't have the freedom that I want. I still want the freedom. I'm still working towards it. Now, over the past few years, I have done courses, training, and all sorts of stuff in stuff that I'm more passionate about. Now, it's not to say I'm not passionate about RVs, but my focus has shifted in towards more tech related things. Now, since even the 80s, like some of you, I'm an old guy, some of you may remember ZX Spectrums and Commodores back in the early 80s. I have followed computing since then as more of a hobby, shall we say. I have had computers pretty much my entire life. I've had years without and years with. But in the recent years, or at least the last 2 to 3 years, my focus has changed towards Linux and coding and systems and automating things and just delving deep into the guts, if you like, of programs and software, etc. I'm currently trying to learn to code. I am understanding a lot to do with it, so the channel is going to move towards that kind of way. Why? Well, the channel's going to get a complete facelift. It's going to get a new channel name. Some of you may have noticed the new handle straight away. And these are more long term goals for me. I wish to work from a computer. The pet shop is great, I love it, but it's not my ultimate goal. I wish to travel. I wish to not necessarily travel in the RV either. I wish to travel to the Far East. Settle down perhaps over there as well, and but I still need income. I'm not a rich guy. I still need the income. YouTube is not going to give me that income, but I still enjoy doing YouTube, so why not combine what I'm trying to achieve to be able to make money with YouTube, because I enjoy it. I enjoy the media side. That is all sort of part of the whole tech world systems that I enjoy, and there's many twists and turns within just that side of things, from video editing to recording, etc. But we'll get into that in later videos. So the channel is now going to be called Spherecraft Dev. Dev as in developer. Spherecraft is a name that I use. It's my company name, and it's an all-encompassing crafting sort of company. That's how I come up with the name, and I love it. It guides me towards that solo developer path, which is what I am seeking. What you will see next will be, some of you will leave the channel. I hope you stay on the channel. A lot of you have been encouraging towards me doing stuff on the channel, but it is a completely different switch. I'm going to continue learning to code. I'm currently learning JavaScript with hopefully enough knowledge to code apps or SaaS's, maybe with or without AI, because AI is a big part of tech currently. I have mixed feelings about AI, but I do use it daily. I will be running through why I switched to Linux, how to set up Linux. If you are currently experiencing issues with Windows or even Mac OS, maybe watching some of my videos will draw you into the world of Linux. It can be a deep rabbit hole, but hopefully I can set your mind at ease and show you it's not as difficult as it seems. I delved quite deep into it a couple of years ago, still do daily probably, and we can work through some of these systems and the systems that Linux uses, and what Linux is all about. Why and obviously my whys and hows, and it's what my system is, what my setup is even. You're going to get honest progress, not polished tutorials. As you can tell by this video, this is I do have a bullet point list that I am referring to, but you know me, I just ramble. So this was just going to be a quick video just to explain what's going on. It may take me a couple of weeks to get a video after this filmed, edited and uploaded. I have a lot more time now to upload. Pet Shop is busy enough, but it's not like you're walking into the main supermarkets where they're extremely busy. So I got plenty of time to edit and all that kind of stuff. So, but recording, obviously I got to try and do it before work or after work. I'm doing it before work, hence why it's a bit darker in here. Maybe I'll do it at night when I got some lights on, maybe. But we'll go from there. So I'm going to say thank you very much for sticking around, even though my post on YouTube is not the most encouraging. I have logos and things like that, so the channel is going to change, and maybe the RV stuff will disappear from it. But I will leave it all up for now. You may see my RV in time. I might do a video of my workspace and etc. I tend to do most of my work in the shop, but you might get to see my RV at some point. So stick around. I'm not saying RV's disappearing entirely, but it is pretty much disappeared. But thanks for sticking around. If some of that stuff interests you, yeah, please stick around. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. We will follow this subject. It's a very deep rabbit hole subject, and if any of it piques your interest, please stick around, and there will be a lot more to follow. Thanks for hanging, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.